Welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, thank you once again for your continued support. If it's your first time here, well, I hope you like what you see and you stick around. Today I'm going to be having a look at a band that's been suggested to me a couple of times. I thought I'd better get onto these quick because apparently these guys are playing at the venue I generally play at the most within the next month or two. So I figure I need to check out some of their stuff ASAP before I decide whether I want to go see them or not. So today we're checking out, Awakening by Unleash the Archers. I know very little about these guys other than the fact I believe they're Canadian. They've been around for a while. They're on Napalm Records. And they're fronted by a female lead vocalist. That's the limit to what I know about them. So, be very interested to see what they're like. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it too. Before we get into the video, however, let's just run through the usual admin garbage and a community shout out. As always, if you like the video, please like and share it. If you like what I do on the channel, please hit subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep updated as to when I release more videos. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please head on over to the Patreon page, check out what the tiers I offer are, the various benefits. There's exclusives, early access, behind the scenes photos, voting, various others, as well as on the highest two tiers you'll get some guaranteed requests. The highest one, in fact, you actually sponsor a few of the videos. And lastly, in the top three tiers you'll get guaranteed shout outs in each video, and on the tier under that, one random person per video will get a shout out. So please support the channel, and let's get back to the video. Okay, today's shout out is something a little bit different. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't do reaction videos, but what he does to help promote live music in general is he will go set up multiple camera angles and film local bands and some interstate bands. He'll shoot their live shows and edit them down, mix them, and give them back to the bands, all without asking a cent, as far as I'm aware, and I believe it too. And yeah, just does it out of a love for music and desire for the music scene to be the best it can be. So you probably can seen the his YouTube channel listed just above next to my head. Guy's name's Jeff Fisher, does an amazing job, nice guy, the kind of person the music scene needs more of. So go check out his page and show him some love. Cheers, back to the video. Okay, now that that's all done with, let's get into the video. Once again, this is Awakening by Unleash the Archers. Nice intro. I know that's going to annoy some people. I just want to point out, does everyone in the world have one of those Shure SM7Bs except for me? Almost every reaction video I see, almost whether it be music, movies, whatever, and so many music videos that all using these Shure SM7Bs. I mean, I want one, but they're very, very expensive. Maybe one day I'll own this mic. Or, maybe I'll just win a lot on buy something even better like a Neumann or the AKG mic I looked at today, which is about $15,000. Anyway, let's go back so as not to miss where it was about to obviously kick in, given from what the drummer looks like he's doing. Nice. Oh, sorry, I have to pause here. I immediately recognise this bass. This is a bass that I've wanted for a very long time, albeit in a slightly different model. It's by a company called Kiesel, which used to make Carvin guitars. This model is known as a Vader. I want the 5-string version with the multi-scale. So I believe it's the VBM5 I want, and I want to get it with a I think it was the Purple Burst with quilted maple top and a ebony fretboard. But yeah, I recognise that straight away because it's a bass I've wanted for quite some time. So if he's still in the band when they come here, might have to distract him. No, I'm not going to steal his bass. That'd be a dog act, and I ain't doing that. But I am going to talk his ear off about it if I get even the slightest chance. Anyway, let's go back. Sorry to pause once again, but that technique is weird as hell. Like, I'm not even sure what he's doing with his right hand there. Let's see if I can. If I can just slowly. Yeah, it's sort of like he's plucking and with these fingers and using the thumb in an alternating. I've never seen that technique before. If that's the technique he used to record this track, it sounds clear as hell. So obviously it works for him, but wow, that's not how I'd have done it, but he seems to be making it work. Anyway, let's go back, and I'll try not to stop within the first 5 seconds again. That's freaky. Great left hand too. Nice. Just before they get into the first verse, that was real tasty riffage. Like, I could hear every part of it. Drummer seems to be rock solid. Guitars are doing their parts. The bass is standing out, but not overpowering. Great intro with the vocals there. Obviously multi-layered and with some effects, but still very nice. If this first minute and a half of this song is any indication, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to buy myself a ticket to go see these guys. And as I said, I need to talk for the basis here, so I might have to buy the meet and greet tickets. Nice. Good tempo change. Great accent at the end of the chorus there with the yeahs. Well, this just takes me right back to the mid to late 80s with bands like Iron Maiden, and obviously all the bands that they've influenced. So power metal, I love it. Great shot again there of the Kiesel. Yes, I know I'm weird. I actually do like headless basses. Very shortly when I do my gear rundowns, I'll introduce you to my headless bass. But that one, like the neck looks so easy to play on that thing. Damn. And obviously, one guitarist is using a Jackson, the other's using an Ibanez, I believe. Watch me be wrong now, but I'm pretty sure I saw an Ibanez. Not sure of the models because a lot of their models are very similar. So unless you know the exact one, there's not much point in guessing. All I know is there's a Jackson, there's an Ibanez. What I do want to talk about is that drummer. Jesus. Like, what a machine. Like, tempo during the verse there, and then the change of tempo in the bridge to the chorus, or pre-chorus you might say. I'm not a musical theorist, I'll leave that up to the guitarist in my band. One of them studying in Berkeley for a reason. He can take care of all that, I'll just play. And then once again the change into the chorus. I'm really digging this. Really hope their other stuff is this good. I've been caught before. I've come across a band and I've gone, man, that rips, and then looked at their other stuff and gone, well, that one song ripped. So really hoping more of these guys' catalogue is as good as this. Anyway, let's go back. Before I forget, just want to comment there. They're not doing it in every line of vocals. It just seems like maybe every second line there's this real doubling of her vocals. It really does do a lot to keep the vocal delivery interesting, because as good as she seems to be, you do too much of the one thing and it becomes less interesting. So adding those little doubles in there, very good move. Whoever's idea that was, whether it be the bands or the producers, yeah, they definitely know what they're doing there. They definitely know how to record this kind of... I'm just going to use power metal as a general term because I don't know what they class themselves at. I class it as power metal personally. And yeah, doing that, you hear that a lot in things like Iron Maiden and Halloween. They do a lot of the same thing. Oh, nice tracking shot on the hand. That looked pretty cool. Clean, nice and clean. Nice, not overplaying it, nice. I'll go back in a bit, but just this bit here, that's got Halloween written all over it. Right. Love the dueling guitars they got going on there. Obviously the bass is keeping down the groove. Drummer's just killing it. But one thing I mentioned, I don't know if you could hear me what I was saying during the solos. The tapping part, so nice and clean. Obviously, things like that can be cleaned up in post-production, but you can't polish a turd. So obviously, he knows what he's doing. That tapping was really nice and smooth, really nice and clean. And then the other guitarist, when he in his solo, didn't overplay it. I've said this in many videos. It's so easy to get swept up in the moment and just want to shred and play million notes a minute, and it was actually really restrained with a couple of little flashes in there, which you want, those little accents to keep the attention. Really nicely done solo there. And then into this dueling part with their harmonies straight out of Halloween. I'll go back so I can get the start of that again. Lovely. Oh, and again. Ascending riff. As I've said before in other videos, get stuffed. That run was fire. All done fingers style. I'll be interested to see how he did that with his right hand, but that was clean as hell. I can see why people have suggested this video to me now, being that I'm a bass player. I don't, if that bass player is still in the band now, because I did notice this video is a few years old, but if he's still in the band when they play here in Canberra, yeah, no one else is going to get a chance to talk to him, because I'm going to pretty much talk his ear off all night. Just getting, tips on his technique and ideas on his gear and many, many sorts of things. I want to see that again. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go see these guys. I'm just going to quickly look up, when are they playing here? Bear with me a moment. That was just ridiculous. Here we go. There it is. Now, if my notoriously slow internet decides to hurry up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they play June 5th, so I'd better buy myself a ticket. If I had the money right now, I would buy it right now. So, these guys obviously know how to write a song. And once again, I've mentioned it before, I'll mention it again, about using a formula. Perfect example. That song was intro, verse, chorus, interlude solo, chorus, outro. Tried and true method. Almost every metal band has used that formula at least once. Most of them more than once. Like, go through Metallica's catalogue, especially pre-load, and you'll find that exact formula in quite a lot of their songs. Only difference in a lot of them is they might add another verse in before that last chorus. So, nothing wrong with using a formula proven to work. What is important is making the song dynamic, interesting, which they've managed to achieve. The bass obviously stands out a lot for me, being a bass player. God knows what that technique he's using with his right hand is, but I need to find out. Obviously, as I mentioned, I love the bass he uses. Guitarist, fantastic, very solid. The drummer, what a machine! Like, I can understand why they have the slight breaks in there, so he can catch a breath. Maybe get some feeling back in his legs. Like, if they play that quickly live, I'll be very impressed. And I'm sure every other, channel out there that reacts to music who have done this video have talked ad nauseum about her vocals. So I won't harp on them too much. They're obviously amazing. She's obviously had a lot of training, because there's no way you can pull that off for as many years as, or even as old as this song is, without knowing what you're doing. You're gonna destroy your vocal cords unless you know what you're doing, and she obviously does. Because if they're still going and touring Australia for the first time, as far as I know, then they must be doing something right. Really don't have much more to say. Fantastic songwriting, fantastic musicianship, great recording. And I really do like seeing those kind of clips, because they really show the technique and the instrumentation used by the musicians. And, I get to geek out over their equipment, which this old man really likes to do. Okay, that wraps up for another video. Once again, thanks for stopping by. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. Share the video to anyone you think might be interested. If you really like the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to keep updated on whenever I drop new videos. Normally at least a couple of times a week. I'm aiming to get around about 5 or 6 out a week at this stage, but sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. If you would like to support the channel further, please head on over to my Patreon page. The links for all of my stuff are in the description. Check out the tiers there, including all the usual benefits of Reactors Patrons, including early access, exclusive videos, some very early access songs. What else have I got on there? Oh, the polling, members polling, as well as the member shoutouts for the, pretty much all but the bottom tier. In fact, I think, yes, all the tiers, sorry, get shoutouts, but the first tier is only a random chance of getting the shoutout. The top 2 tiers also get a guaranteed song every month, and the top tier getting multiple sponsored videos. So please head over to my Patreon page, check that out. You can also donate onto my PayPal if you'd just like to do a one-off donation. Yeah, check it all out if you'd like to support the channel. Also, on a personal note, please head over and check out my Talisman playlist. Leave me a comment on that. That is my current band, and hope to see you all again soon. As always, I'm Turk, you're awesome. Peace out, and I'll catch you later.